Hello, young gamers. This is Old Man Gamer. We're going to go ahead and continue our adventures here in Skyrim with Thogra, this orc warrior follower, and we're going to help her on her adventures. And let's go ahead and continue. We started this mod in the last video, and we're going to continue. Basically, we're supposed to do adventures with her and talk to her and slowly gain her confidence, and then we'll be able to help her with her quest. Let's go ahead and do this in the Shadows quest here. First off, we got to start by reading the steward's note, and we got that note from this guy up here. Preventus Aviance, the whatever you pronounce it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and read that note. There it is, Stuart's note. I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event that the information I received isn't credible, he has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week, I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is. Excuse me. And with everything that has happened as of late, I do not have the time to investigate this myself. That is why I would like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reason are legitimate. In the meantime, I will have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumbs, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of this situation swiftly. Okay? Let's go ahead and head to that person's cauldron. It's here in Whiterun. Guess it would help if I hit the correct buttons.
Is there something I can do for you?
Here we go, Arcadia's Cauldron.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Let's see if she has any
You
cure
look
diseases.
rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
There we go, cure diseases. And let's get rid of some of my excess stuff that I don't need. That'll work. Okay, let's go ahead and read this ledger. Okay, let's go check out the Hall of the Dead, or should we check out the stables? Yeah, I vote for the stables. There's no horsing around going on there. Now let's go ahead and fast travel to the stables here. I guess I gotta be outside to fast travel. Doink. It's just easier to fast travel because there's no enemies or anything we'll face, so I might as well just head over there. Aha, a dead Nord.
Begging for a punch.
I'm sure they are. Ooh, a spell tome. In Stablehand's note. Go ahead and read that note. Excuse me. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass for a stable boy easily enough. I tell the storekeeper I got bucked off a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I am supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables, and not at the Silent Moon camp. I'm not sure why, but he says if I followed, it is best to stay in character until I am well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he does not sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself last time, but smart guys like I am, I brought a tome to help me find him. The thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time though, for a guy like me. Okay. Go ahead and teach Ash this spell real fast.
Do you need something?
Yes, I have a spell like you to learn.
Always eager to expand my tactical options. Let's see what you've acquired. Excellent.
And I'll go ahead and learn it myself. There we go.
I'll put these new spells to good use.
Silent Moon Camp is just right over this way, so it's not too far. And you never know what type of adventures we might have. So far, so good. A nice quiet stroll in the field.
That'll teach you.
You shouldn't have messed with the girls. That was not very smart of that mud crab. I bet he won't be crabby anymore after that. Oh my goodness, my shots are way off.
It's over.
Yeah, that was kind of quick.
What was that?
You won't live to see tomorrow. To get lost, friend. Wait a tick. I need to clean my weapon.
So you're the strong silent type, huh? I bet he must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
I couldn't imagine anybody. You're such an interesting person.
This place is...
The bow has long been a player in the game. It toppled many a piece, from jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on the blood-stained floor. And yet, it's been far too long since it has had a chance to tilt the board. Regulus Guile failed to topple a piece. Graham took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hands, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that is intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw, but there will come a time when he sits idly by his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last. And then when I take my leave, cloak in her shadows, anyone will hear is a rattle. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, filthy vermin. Good thing we're here to clean it up.
Light armor does provide a lot of tactical advantages. Just don't get hit.
This is the only way into this area, is up through here. And there's the way out.
Huh?
What are you thinking?
This place is full of filthy vermin. Huh. Good thing we're here to clean it up. How goes it?
What are you thinking?
Killing bandits for fun and profit. Ha! Yeah?
What are you thinking?
Bandits. Let's see who can kill more of them.
Nice.
I'm listening.
Okay, looks like that's the end of that. See, was there anything we had to read? Let's find out. Okay, let's head back to Whiterun. We'll just avoid the mud crabs.
Bit hard. I could help give it a quick rub for you. Oh no, that didn't come out as intended.
Roadkill. You want to fight, Mr. Dragon? Yeah, I don't think so.
There was something I wanted to ask you.
My strength is in service of revenge.
Sorry, Thogra.
Do I have blood on my face?
I shot you in the back. I apologize for that. Smuggler's trade notes.
Right.
The staff of Hadaski. A new source has been a real boon. Skooma poisons. Black soul gems. You name it, we've got a line to a wide range of goods. And even a wider range of clients. Which reminds me, someone needs to tell Akari where she can stick her bottle of that sugar cat piss. Well, we're done. Meanwhile, we're filling our coffers faster than we can empty them. We're drinking day and night and still haven't gone through half the gold from the Morrowind job of the corpse fondlers. With Argonian patrols up and down the border, We can charge an arm and a leg and tail for every crate that comes in. As for the zombie petters, they were pretty pleased. The staff wasn't damaged. Creepy looking thing, too. Was glad to get rid of it. It's a shame we couldn't hold out a couple more days, though. This morning another buyer came by the camp. An orc with a face so lumpy he must have jumped head first off the top of Dragon's Reach. Turns out he was looking for the same staff, offering to pay double. I told him we could have something better for him in the next boat from Stolstein, but he was pretty sodding clear that he was only one staff that he wanted to buy. Makes sense. The only thing uglier than this orc was that staff. Maybe he wants to hold it up when he shaves so he doesn't feel so bad for being born. Anyways, I sold him the information on the buyers and sent him on his way. Couldn't get him to trade any of his valuables on his carriage. But it's alright. There's more than one way to part a fool from his things. I told the boys to cut him off on the roads west of Whiterun at the burnt down house between the Watchtower and Fort Greymore. Given how obsessed he was about the stuff, it'll be easy to catch him off guard. Okay. Well, that area is not too far from here, so maybe we'll go check that out first and then head up to Dragon's Reach. It's always good to get sidetracked. And I'm very good at getting sidetracked. You can take those prices and eat them. We found our own source of skooma now. The real stuff. Not the watered down third-hand trash you've been selling. And don't even think of ratting us out. One word to the guards and I'll make sure they know what the seer is yours is really up to. Either my English is bad or that is just not written very well in English. Anyway. The Western Watchtower is just right over here, so we'll head that way. And that burnt down house is, you know, like I said, kind of sort of, you know, not really on the way, but not too far off either.
Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning.
If you were Dragonborn, there would be a lot of people that would be very unhappy.
Aside long ago.
That was very rude, Mr. Sabercat. Okay, there's the Western Watchtower. There's Fort Greymore. And that house should be right down over here. And there's that burnt down house. So we should find the orc and his cleric, and there it is right there.
Friend here might be
How about
jealous.
that?
Okay. Figure out how to jump up. There we go. Gather the stuff. Okay, looks like we got it all. And on to Right Run. It's fun to get sidetracked. Gotta kill an orc, got a whole bunch of good stuff. Save the farmers, because the orc was going to attack them. I'm sure of that. Oh, by the way, farmers, you're welcome. Who's the Khajiit? Let's go talk to them. You notice that Rashad has an intricate drummer gear in his inventory. It piques your curiosity. Dude, I'm
Perhaps
talking
you
to
have encountered Madran or Akari. Both are sworn to me, and both have worthy goods to offer.
That is a curious trinket you have here. What is it exactly?
Ah, this reminds this one of an old customer. Aryo Avelen, his name was. A scholar obsessed with knowledge and things of metal and magic. He would have appreciated this piece. Yes. Rissad has perused the scrolls of this Aryo. Many strange symbols, much talk of machines and magic. A clever one, this Aryo, though perhaps a bit too fond of the forbidden arts.
Does Khajiit know this Aryo?
Remember, an old customer of this one. He sought wares from Rissad, rare metals, strange trinkets. Always tinkering, always seeking knowledge. He spoke of a creation, a marvel unlike any other. But the details he kept close, like a pearl hidden in its shell. Unfortunate what happened 26 years ago. Sad it is. Khajiit wishes warm sands for Aryo in the afterlife.
What happened 26 years ago?
26 years ago. A time of chaos. Rissad remembers well. The whispers in the caravan spoke of a ripped-in workshop. A raid. A tragedy. Not a tale for the faint of heart. No.
I've heard you've been running into trouble along the road.
It is all in this note.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Mammoth Tugs comes in handy for another adventure here. Let's see what I have to get rid of here. Some staff he wanted. I don't remember what that was. Not sure what's going on with my throat here. Yeah, that'll work.
May your road lead you to warm.
I hope I didn't sell my bow. Nope, okay. Excuse me. I think I've been coming down with something or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and just fast travel to Dragon Reach, since there's really not anything that's going to happen between here and there. Then we'll head to the upper floor and catch the assassin. That arrow kind of gives him away. He has some type of cloak of invisibility, but we've got him. Too bad I have X-ray vision and I can see cloaked figures. Okay, the Bow of Shadows. This thing's pretty sweet. It's, you draw it 20% faster and you turn invisible for 30 seconds. That is pretty cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and take all that, and then we'll go talk to the steward, which the steward's probably asleep right now. We'll just hang out here for a couple hours. And then we'll go talk to him, and then we will talk to Thogra and see what she has to say, and go from there. Okay, there's Mr. Steward.
Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
Sorry.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Alrighty, let's go
Enjoy
talk to
your visit to
Thogra.
Dragon's Reach.
Well, we did it. Let's go spend our gold on cheap booze and get drunk till we both do something we regret and pass out.
Proventus.
Sounds like a
We
plan.
need to convince my brother to
Yeah,
do
it
more for
does.
the war effort.
Oh
What
my
would you
goodness.
have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment. I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety
Yeah?
and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his
What are you thinking?
They should rebuild the outer walls. Skyrim isn't safe. You have to protect yourself.
Yes.
Hey,
What are you thinking?
I respect the companions. Got no plans to join, but I like what they do. Yes?
What are you thinking?
Some of the locals are begging for a punch.
I'm sure they are.
Yes.
Okay, that's all she
Okay,
has to
sir.
say for now, so let's go ahead and...
I've got your back.
Well, young gamers, we completed the Shadowbow quest, and we've talked a little bit to Thogra, and hopefully we'll get things figured out here sooner or later with her. Looks like this might be a process. But anyway, young gamers, this is Old Man Gamer. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Is Thogra the Orc follower a mod you're interested in? Let me know. Are there other mods that you'd like to see me play or showcase for you? I'd be happy to do so. Just let me know down below. Like, subscribe, and young gamers, keep on gaming.